We've told you about hundreds of different diets over the years. Some of them sound downright dangerous, and that's probably what you think initially when you hear the word fasting.
KCTV5's Joe Chiodo takes a look at whether it's right for you. New at 10.
Just how long could you go without eating or checking the fridge? For a lot of people, the answer is not very long. In fact, according to the Mintel Snack Report, 62% of Americans are snacking consistently through the day.
Come on.
Jill Roberts of Raymore used to do just that, snack.
I'm Italian, so I grew up eating pasta and bread and all that.
But as she approached 50, she started adding on a few pounds and decided she needed a change. It brought her here to Shred Fitness in Lee Summit. In a matter of a year, personal trainer and owner Ryan Waters took her from this to this.
Now when I see the difference, it's, dramatic. So it's crazy.
It wasn't just her workouts. Ryan put her on an intermittent fasting plan.
Recently, there's been a huge boost in it.
The weight just fell off, and it just changed the way my body looked, and I love it.
It worked so well, she even got her husband on board. Check him out now and then before. Here's how a typical fast works. While most anyone could go 12 hours without eating, for example, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., intermittent fasting goes a step further. A 16-hour window of no eating and only 8 consecutive hours to squeeze in all your calories. So Jill's eating window to have her day's calories is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Before and after that, water only.
After you fast for 16 hours and more, it gives you a metabolic boost, so your metabolism speeds up.
Ryan says there are usually 2 concerns when it comes to fasting. The first, is it hard?
You do get hungry, but you overcome that, and you stay busy, and it's really it's a mental thing, and it's a lifestyle.
Americans love to eat, and registered dietitian Randy Evans with University of Kansas Health says it's an addiction we created ourselves.
We made a lot of mistakes.
Evans says that low-fat craze in the 90s was simply crazy.
Actually, going low-fat actually made Americans really hungry.
Evans points to a well-known study done on mice. Given cocaine and sugar, most of the mice prefer sugar. He cites this example as reasons why we are eating when we don't need to be. He adds it also has damaged our metabolism. To get back on track, he says intermittent fasting can truly work. But to make fasting possible during your eating window, you need to eat healthy, meaning natural sugars, no processed foods, and rather using real whole foods.
To pull away from that it's almost like breaking an addiction.
Evans works with 5 NFL teams and other professional athletes to give them the fuel through food they need to perform at their peak. He says the same tips he gives them go for all of us non-professionals too. And now to that second concern. Could this be dangerous? Evans says when it comes to fasting, do not take it to an unhealthy extreme by decreasing calories. It's important to make sure during your eating window, women are taking in no less than 1,200 calories and men no less than 1,800.
You can fast and you can get the health benefits of fasting, but you can't outfast or outwork a bad diet.
Ryan says that's why he recommends a trainer or nutritionist to always keep you on track.
My body shape is just completely different, and so I'm real happy with the results.
So say you hit the end of a few weeks of 16-hour fasting. The next step is to implement a 2-day-a-week, 24-hour fast. Doctors say it certainly will yield results, but you need to make sure you've mastered that 16-hour fast before attempting something longer. Joe Chiodo, KCTV5 News.